Education Centre, we're having our celebration of achievement to mark all of the achievements of the last academic year from September to June. We ran a wide range of accredited and non-accredited courses. This is a very important evening for a lot of the students. Many students come to Conway Education Centre feeling apprehensive and nervous. A return to education for many for a long time. Many from school, many people wouldn't have done a course for 20 years. So it's a big achievement and it enhances their confidence and employability. So we're just delighted to see so many people here tonight. And many people start in non-accredited courses and progress to accredited courses. We're delighted that McIvor from the Department of Education and Learning is coming to present the awards tonight to the students, which hopefully will highlight the importance of community education and the importance of non-accredited and accredited courses.
Well, I was delighted to come here tonight because it's community organisation, people who maybe are making the first steps to get on the career ladder or to learn more about whether it's their language or ICT or numeracy or English, and it's just good, I think, to recognise that. I just love to come to these ceremonies because you see people, the culmination of all of their hard work, and I just love it, I have to say. It's very, very positive, and I hope that the people here continue on with their education. You can start here and you can go as high as you want, regardless of your age. My department certainly is very supportive of getting adults back into education. I think we recognise that a lot of people have had bad experiences, and making that first step is really difficult. And I think it's easier to do that if you're in a community and voluntary organisation rather than stepping into a big FE college, with thousands of other students. But, I think it's good. Everybody loves to get certificates. I got one last year for something, brilliant. It's just nice to be recognised. Good to have your family here. Good that people can celebrate with you because you've achieved something, because that's what it's about, achievement. So very well done to everybody.
Yes, I happened to do the course because it was an open network for me to get tuned in to the current labour world, because it's been quite beneficial for me to get into the current labour force, because I wasn't acquainted with computer when I first studied, because I had a degree about almost 20 years ago, and now that I'm back, I will be more welcome into the labour world to be more effective by getting acquainted with the ECDL course. So it's been very, very beneficial for me.
I came to Conway Mill tonight for the presentation of Achievement Awards. I came last year and started doing ICT, and I got excited about it, and for the first time ever really began to enjoy learning how to use computers. So I've returned this year again to do Essential Skills Level 2. And thanks to the teacher, Sinead, who encouraged everybody and made us all feel really welcome, and absolutely brilliant teacher, and we've really enjoyed it. I think we've really enjoyed the past year. Conway Mill itself is absolutely brilliant, although it's been going 30 years, but there are people like me who wouldn't go anywhere else. I wouldn't be going to Belfast Met or the Titanic Quarter or anywhere else for education, because I feel really out of place with young people and for other reasons, leaving my own area. Conway Mill itself is absolutely brilliant, so welcoming, so lovely, and so encouraging to education.
To be honest, I'd always fancied learning Irish. I'd done it a wee bit in secondary school, and after a while I lost out of it. And now my grandson's going to the Irish school around the Burn School in the Wall, and I thought if I could learn a wee bit of Irish, maybe I'd be able to speak with him and help him. So I must admit, it's been a fantastic course since we started last September, right through to June. The class was fantastic. Our tutor Sean was absolutely brilliant. The whole staff in the Conway Centre were excellent with us. They were very, very helpful in every step of the way. Anything we needed, any information we needed, were the first ones to come across and tell us right away what had to be done. But it gives you a wee bit of a glow that you can actually, you come in here and you don't have a real clue about what the Irish is, and as your instructor says at the time, I can guarantee you by the May or June you'll be speaking Irish. We all sat at the back of the class and went, "Aye, right, fair enough, no problem," thinking he was only having us on, but true enough, true to his word. We qualified, we passed all our wee test in June, we got our silver fonias. We're all more or less, we're still getting back into the routine again now, speaking Irish, but it's been a fantastic course, a fantastic place to come to.
Well, I have been suffering from depression for a lot of years, and I had a counsellor, and she thought that it was coming to the end of the counselling, and she advised me to get into a wee bit of group. So I got in contact with Claire, who was very, very nice to me and advised me, and I came to the Irish history class and the history of Belfast. And now this year I'm doing the history of Belfast, Irish history and Irish language. And I just received my certificate tonight. And to be quite truthful, I'm really, really delighted. And it's a great place. And no matter if you're feeling down, you just come on ahead and you always meet somebody to talk to. I mean, I made a laugh in Henry's class the other day that only came because I hadn't got no heat and oil. But that's not true. I really, really love to be here.
Tonight was brilliant. I was very glad to see everybody getting their certificates. I mean, the thing in the Conway Mill, the staff here, the setup that they have is to instill confidence in all aspects of the different courses that we provide here. And as an Irish tutor here, and for all the other tutors, it's brilliant to see that the older generation and people here doing all sorts of things, digital, Irish language, whatever, getting their certificates, because providing confidence and providing unaccredited courses, providing qualifications is instilled, and it needs to be done, and the Conway Mill does it, and it's the best place for someone to start from a foundation of maybe not knowing anything to moving along. So as personally, I'd like to co-gorgeous a thurig ahan dinne agus a chastas a winch amach agus the solo and got tunnel today when in the blinty bugger news agus for the satai my chef.
Tonight was a great success. It was great to see so many students coming in here to get their certificates for courses done. You could see that quite a few students had started with unaccredited courses and then moved on once they got their confidence up, moved on to accredited ones. You know, there's a great appetite out there for learning. Our numbers of learners have increased year upon year to a point that this year, even at this first semester, we've signed up more than 500 learners. So for anybody out there who feels like that they would like to do something, that they want to get to increase their skills, or maybe just to come out and make new friends and discover new skills, discover new hobbies, come on to Conway Education Centre, because we've got a class for you.